Hello Jammers, it's Immaidmarian here, and welcome to today's crazy Animal Jam theory. A couple months ago, I thought of this theory, but I never had the right equipment to create a video about it until now. So let's hop our cute little bunny feet right into the video. It all started way back on December 6, 2012, only about 2 years after the game's release, when AnimalJam created a video called The Return of the Alphas. It introduced 6 new extraordinary heroes that were set up to protect Jamal from the Phantoms. These alphas were known as Greeley the Wolf, Peck the Bunny, Graham the Monkey, Cosmo the Koala, Sir Gilbert the Tiger, and today's star, the lovable panda known as Liza. Fast forward 4 years into the future, on March 30th, 2017, Liza's Garden was released into the diamond shop for 7 diamonds, only accessible for members. There was an entire den dedicated to the leader of the alphas. It kicked off the beginning of the creation of the Alpha Den set and many other things, including AJ's idea to take down Club Zeos. However, that wasn't the only thing that made it special. It wasn't that long before jammers began noticing the frequent claw marks appearing and disappearing on a rock located below the den's natural gazebo near the waterfall. At first, the claw marks seemed like nothing more than a mere glitch easy to fix by the AJ team. However, when the claw marks stayed for months and what turned into a year, I began to think that AnimalJam was giving us a few pointers towards their idea for the beloved Alpha Panda. Puzzled by the marks, I began doing research upon what animals could have possibly made claw marks like that. I went from lizards to exotic species of mammals, all the way in Antarctica. Not even cats with posable thumbs matched up with them. Nothing seemed to fit. At least, none until I found the species group I was looking for. Not some mutated or extinct type of mammal or crustacean, but a bird. And not just any bird, but a blue heron, the same species Mira happens to be. The claw marks were just too closely related to miss. 3 claws in the front and 1 in the back. Ones that would almost perfectly match together with the marks on Liza's rock. After making this discovery, I began tying it in with the constant questions my mind was forming. What does Mira's claw marks have to do with Liza? Is this AnimalJam's way of foreshadowing something terrible going to happen in Jamal? What would happen to the alphas if Liza ended up being a part of some terrible plan? Yet, one question kept nagging at me. What if Liza is with the Phantoms? Don't get me wrong, the lovable panda seems completely innocent and perfect. She's been the leader of the alphas since the beginning of their existence on AnimalJam, the panda having been welcoming jammers into Jamal since 2010. Even though she was replaced by Peck in the newer updates, Liza is still remembered as the official jammer welcomer by the people who have played AnimalJam since the beta days. Heck, even I wish that AnimalJam would bring back Liza to introduce everyone. But Liza just seemed like the Mary Sue that was bound to break someday. After getting used to the thought that Liza was with the Phantoms, I was still confused on how Mira's marks tied into everything. There were still so many unanswered questions, even with the theory having evidence to back it up. My mind kept throwing random questions into the open until it finally came to me. With Zeus and Mira coincidentally missing from Jamal when the Phantoms came, the Phantoms would have had to have something to do with their disappearance. And with Mira's claw marks scratching in Liza's den, let's just say I got thrown deeper into this massive cave of insanity. If Liza was indeed a part of the Phantoms, then she would definitely have something to do with Mira and Zeus. It only makes sense that Liza was the one to stay back and not defeat the Phantoms. With Liza being the leader of the group, you think that almost any other alpha than herself would be fit to stay behind. Maybe her staying in Jamal would have actually influenced the fact that the alphas never vanquished the Phantoms. Not only do we have that as a suspicious behavior, but Liza seems to know everything about the Phantoms. After all, she is the one that introduces us to the Phantoms during adventures. Although mysterious Greeley always hangs out with the Phantoms, Liza might actually be the evil culprit everyone's been searching for. I mean, Cosmo might have been able to help with the knowledge of the Phantoms, but Liza being the evil one just seems to make sense. You might be thinking, well, Marian, AnimalJam is meant for kids. There's no possible way they could scare kids with an ultimate betrayal. Yeah, I know. When you truly think about it, as dark as it may seem, why wouldn't AnimalJam do it? They could truly turn it into a moral. Although it might spark a few I can't trust anyone moments, AJ would be showing kids that we should be careful with who we trust. Maybe even turn it into a see something, say something. Come to think about it, AnimalJam could really be hiding some pretty deep things just waiting for us to dig up. liked the video, make sure to hit that like button with your magnifying glass and subscribe for more videos like these. Have a theory you'd like for me to dig into? Make sure to comment down below.